The problem has always been there. Now, a global health crisis has made homelessness on the subway more visible than ever before.
This is the last stop on this train.
Pools of blood and homeless people occupying most cars at the R train station in Bay Ridge. We caught just a glimpse of the problem, but it's nothing compared to what workers are experiencing.
All these things have always been there, but when you're in the middle of a pandemic, you don't expect certain things to continue to happen and go on. And, it's just been tough for us workers.
These graphic and disturbing images belong to MTA employees like THOMPSON, a train conductor on the Q line. They're essential workers who arrive at their jobs to find feces, urine, and used syringes. For the last 6 years, Thompson says he's seen a vicious cycle of blame allow problems and safety risks to continue.
The MTA is saying it's the mayor. The governor is saying that it's the mayor. So you have three entities pointing their fingers at each other, and who's suffering? You and I.
All while nearly 2,000 MTA workers have contracted coronavirus. Nearly 100 have died.
The state runs the MTA, clearly. The state has a whole lot of the pieces to the puzzle here.
We sent these troubling images to the mayor's office asking for a response. A representative said, quote, "I really think you'd want to ask the MTA about this." Earlier this year, Mayor de Blasio introduced Thrive NYC, a $1 billion initiative to address mental illness in New York City. An initiative MTA workers say they haven't seen manifest itself yet.
You got the ones who have EDPs, emotionally disturbed persons. Those are the ones that really need the help.
Despite the conditions, TRAMELL says most homeless are just looking to sleep and eat on trains.
The city and the state failed them, but can the city and the state make them hostages to what the city and state believe in is right? These homeless individuals, they have choices also.
TRAMELL says it's worse than he's ever seen it, rivaling the subway's worst years.
You have to lean on your beliefs, your faiths, religion, whatever it is, when you have a job like this, especially dealing with the public in New York City.
Governor Cuomo is demanding the MTA come up with a plan on how to disinfect every train every night by the end of this week. We also reached out to Mayor de Blasio's office and the MTA, but our requests for comment have not been answered. In Bay Ridge, Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.